Hey everyone, it is May 3rd, 2013, and I wanted to talk about something. I had a little bit of time to think, and I was scratching my head thinking about these people that are nasty to others on forums and stuff when we talk about prepping or we talk about events happening and being prepared for them. I never understood these people. It's not like we're taking food out of their mouth. If you don't want to prep, if you don't believe in it, if you think everything will be la 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 every day, then fine, just move on. Move on. I really don't understand why people have to be mean to each other and post these nasty comments. But I guess, the only thing I can think of is these people have never been in a situation where it was necessary to actually, prepare for these things. I know for a fact I've been in situations where I've seen grown men and women break down in tears. I've seen that. I've seen people in shock where grown men and women were just in shock and just couldn't take it anymore, couldn't take either the pressure or weren't prepared for the event. I saw it during Hurricane Sandy, to give you one example. And these people, it wasn't a lack of funds, it wasn't anything like that. It was just they weren't psychologically or mentally or physically prepared. And when these events happened, it was multiplied because they weren't prepared. If they were a little bit more prepared mentally, physically, and emotionally, maybe they could have dealt with it better. So, I myself, I am not, prepped like most people online. I know most people online have preps for about 5, 6, 7 years. They have basements full of food. I do not. I do not have basements full of food. I would say I have about 4 to 6 months worth of supplies, food on hand at any given time, because the reality is I have to keep eating, to survive. So whatever I eat, I have to, replenish. And that's just the reality of the situation, people. But I would say I have about 4 to 6 months worth of food between rice, beans, soup, pasta, stuff like that, tuna. But, people, you only know how bad the situation could get when you're in a situation like that. And to those people that write these nasty comments on the forums and on the posts, my only answer to you is when a situation hits, whether that's in the form of a storm, a thunderstorm, a power outage, a hurricane, or God forbid, a worst case scenario, then you'll understand. I would rather be prepared myself than unprepared. If nothing happens, so be it. I have to eat anyway. I don't buy anything that's out of the ordinary. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say, people. I wish people were nicer with each other. I really do. I wish people were kinder and nicer. My mom always said something to me. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. I think that's the best way I could put it. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. If you don't agree with somebody, just don't say anything. You don't have to agree with everybody. Heck, I could say all the people I met on the internet, I don't agree with 100% everybody has to say. But there's not one time in the history I've been on the internet that I've actually come out and said something really nasty to somebody. If I don't agree with somebody, I'll just move on and I'll let them say what they want to say, and, I'll just listen. I'll listen to their viewpoint and I'll move on. But just to be nasty to somebody doesn't make any sense, and it really isn't very nice. So, anyway, with that said, hope you guys enjoy the day wherever you are, and if you're in the areas where it snowed heavily and you're not having sunny weather, I hope you're safe, and I hope you bought all the supplies you need for your family and yourself. Take it easy, everyone. Be well. Bye.